Okay. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Rusty's Sudoku stream. I'm going to do my best to solve puzzle number 783, a medium puzzle that was posted for yesterday. Had an interesting day yesterday. I solved the day before yesterday's puzzle. And then more or less stayed up for a little while. 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning, decided, I may have been 4, to see about getting a nap. Went to try to take a nap, couldn't get back to sleep. Care of disassembling some pallets. I've got work to do on pulling the nails out of what I've got. That's a different issue. And took one of the vehicles in to go see about getting tires and alignment on it. They didn't have the tires in the shop. We'll have them later that day, but set up an appointment for 1 o'clock today to solve or to take care of that. Got home, had snacks, had lunch. Early afternoon, and I said, yeah, it's going to rain here in a little bit, so I'm going to go take a nap and rest with the rain. And then woke up at about 1:30 this morning. Had a few things that needed to get taken care of once I got up. And now let's see about doing this puzzle. You get 20 seconds here to see about getting started on me. I'll spend a couple of seconds of that watching the rabbit on TV. One of our cats is up watching while sleeping. You get some more light on me. And we're at 22 seconds, so need a 3 here, a 3 here, 3 here, and a 3 here. That's all the 3s. 1 here. One of these two is going to be a 1. We got 3 possibilities here and here. 2 possibilities here, and 3 possibilities here. 2. We got a 2 here, another here. One of these 3 is a 2. And 5 possibilities here. 2 possibilities here. One of these 3 will be a 2. One of these 2 is a 2. And that's really all I can do with 2s. We got 3s already. 4. We got a 4 here. So I've got 4 possibilities for 4 here and 4 here. Possibilities there. Same here, 4 possibilities. 5 possibilities here. And then over here, I've got 3 possibilities here and 4 here. All right, 5s. One of these two is going to be a 5. One of these two is a 5. I've got 3 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here. And 3 possibilities here. One of these two, got 5 possibilities here, and 7 possibilities here. All right, 6s. I got a 6 here, which suggests 4 possibilities here, but I've only got 2 possibilities. Here we get 2 possibilities, because this is blocked here. These 3 block these 3 positions, so we get to have one of these 2 down here. All right, here we've got a 6 that blocks these 2. So these 2 is a 6. And we've got 3 possibilities here, and a 6 here. All right, 7s. We've got one of these 2 is a 7. I've got 3 possibilities here, except this is going to be the 7. Here we've got 2 possibilities. Here we've got 3 possibilities. We'll hold off on that. One of these 2 is a 7. Nope, only got 2 possibilities here. All right, and that's 7s. What 8s? We got an 8 here. And that's the only 8 on the board. So we got 2 possibilities for an 8 here. 2 possibilities for an 8 here. Oh, my mistake. We've got an 8 here as well. So we're 2 possibilities for an 8 here. One of these 2 is going to be an 8. Likewise, one of these 2 is an 8. It's wide open here yet for those that are available. And over here as well. All right, how about 9? Get a 9 here. That makes this a 6. That makes this a 6. This is an 8. This is not an 8. That's an 8. Still no solution for these 2 being 6s, but we're looking at 9s, so see if we get anything more of that. One of these 2 is a 9. This becomes a 9, so one of these 2 is a 9. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these 2 is a 5 as well as being an 8, or possibly an 8. So this one can't be an 8, so that becomes a 5. This becomes an 8. This becomes a 5. This becomes an 8. And that means one of these 2, not that one, is a 5. This one becomes a 7. We end up with a 1 here, and we get to disambiguate the 2 and the 9 somewhere down the road. We've got 2 possibilities for a 1 here now. One of these 2 is a 1, which means one of these 2. We knew that already. see. We've got 3 possibilities for a 2. 3. 4 possibilities for 4. 3 possibilities for a 5. 6 here. One of these 2 is a 7, 8, and 9. Okay. One of these 2 is a 1. These 3 is a 2. 3 here. One of these 2 is a 4, so now one of these 2 is a 2. And the other of those 2 is a 5. Alright, so I've got 4 possibilities for 1, 2 possibilities for 1 here. All of these potentially are 2. Got a 3 here. 3 possibilities for 4. 2 for a 5. We got a 6 here. This cannot be a 7, so that's a 7, that's a 1, that's a 5. Now we've got 2 possibilities for 4 and 2 possibilities for 2. So one of these 2 is a 2, so that's not it. That's a 2. That's a 6. This is a 1. So we got 1, 2, 3. 3 possibilities for 4. Okay. One of these 2 is a 4. Means this is a 4. This is a 7. This is a 6. And that makes this into an 8. So this is not an 8. This is an 8. 9.